Welcome friends, welcome back to MKH Geology. So in the series of videos I taught about animal kingdom, the short tricks of animal kingdom, and in the previous video I taught about the short trick of phylum Platyhelminthes, that is about the flatworms. The phylum Platyhelminthes have flatworms, that means they are dorsoventrally flattened. They are dorsoventrally flattened like the transparent tape. You may have seen in your life transparent tape, and Platyhelminthes includes your flatworms. They are like your transparent tapes. And if you have not watched that video, then please click in the I button. The video will be there. And in this video lecture, I will talk about your phylum Aschelhelminthes. And phylum Aschelhelminthes is also be known as phylum Nemathelminthes or Nematoda. So let's see the meaning of Nemathelminthes. So Nemathelminthes means your thread-like worms. Thread-like worms. And Aschelhelminthes means it comes from two words. First one is your ascos, which means your cavity. And the next one is your helminthes. Helminthes means your worm. Worm means your कृमि. इसमें क्या होता है, जिस कृमि का कैविटी होता है, कैविटी मतलब कुछ गैप होता है उनके बॉडी में. फ्लैटवर्म्स में हम लोग क्या देखे थे, उनका बॉडी पूरा चपटा था और उनके बॉडी में कोई भी कैविटी नहीं था. मीन्स दे आर एसिलोमेट. सिलोम प्रेजेंट नहीं था उनके बॉडी में और वो एसिलोमेट थे एंड कैविटी भी नहीं था. बट यहाँ पे क्या होगा, कैविटी प्रेजेंट रहेगा एंड वो कैविटी कैसा रहता है, फॉल्स कैविटी. हियर द कैविटी इज फॉल्स. हाउ इट इज फॉल्स, I discuss later why it is known as your false cavity. Okay, so let's see the trick, the interesting trick by which you remember all the important characteristics of phylum Aschelhelminthes and the peculiar characteristics also. Peculiar मतलब जो सिर्फ इसी phylum में दिखाई देते हैं. The only characteristics that belongs to only this particular phylum is known as your पिक्यूलियर कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स. फिर देखते हैं इस फाइलम के पिक्यूलियर कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स और जनरल कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स क्या क्या है. तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल प्लैटीहेल्मिंथेस में क्या था, फ्लैट वर्म्स था. और यहाँ पे क्या होगा, एस्केलहेल्मिंथेस में राउंड वर्म्स होंगे. राउंड वर्म्स आर द एग्जाम्पल्स ऑफ योर एस्केलहेल्मिंथेस, जिसमें कि कैविटी प्रेजेंट होगा और वो कैविटी होगा फॉल्स. सो द ट्रिक फॉर एस्केलहेल्मिंथेस इज योर इफ DID बोर्ड पे म्याओ. ओके, अगर सोच लो DID नाम का कुछ एक बोर्ड है, उस पर क्या है, म्याओ है. ओके, म्याओ मीन्स कैट कैसे करता है, म्याओ म्याओ करता है, बट दिस इज द डेटेड फॉर्म ऑफ म्याओ. ओके, ये उसका डेटेड फॉर्म है, बट एक्चुअल spelling of meow is your MEOW. Okay, let's see the meaning of each of the letters. So the first word is your if. Here if means your internal fertilization. Internal fertilization means the fertilization occurs inside the body of the individual. मतलब उसमें fertilization body के अंदर ही होता है. This is why it is known as internal fertilization. So the next letter is your D. DID is the word and the first letter is your D. Here D means your direct and I means your indirect and D means your another development. Means direct and indirect development is seen in your Aschelhelminthes. Direct development का मतलब जिसमें young ones directly produce होते हैं, and इनडायरेक्ट डेवलपमेंट का मतलब जिसमें लार्वल स्टेजेस प्रेजेंट रहते हैं. तो एस्केलहेल्मिंथेस में दो टाइप्स के डेवलपमेंट रहते हैं, डायरेक्ट भी और इनडायरेक्ट भी. बोथ टाइप्स ऑफ डेवलपमेंट इज सीन इन योर Aschelhelminthes or Nemathelminthes. And there is another meaning of D, that is your dioecious. So what is the meaning of dioecious? Dioecious means sexes are separate. Male and female organisms are separate. Here di means what? Two. That means male and female organisms are separate. You may see the diagram of your Ascaris. The most important example of your Aschelhelminthes is your Ascaris, and you already have seen the diagram of your Ascaris in your NCERT books. That is like, this is the male one and this is your female one. Suppose this is the male one and this is your female one. This is the diagram of Ascaris. This is only the rough diagram. So let's see. This is the male one and this is the female one. And you may see this diagram in your NCERT book. That means male and female both are separate, and your male is the smaller one and female is the larger one. The length of your female is your larger that of male. So here female is larger than male. Dioecious means sexes are separate. But before Aschelhelminthes have your monoecious type of organisms, means the sexes are not separate. They are monoecious or they are known as bisexual. But Aschelhelminthes have your dioecious type of organisms, means sexes are separate. That means sexual dimorphism is seen in this animal. Means सेक्सुअल डाइमॉर्फिज्म का मतलब क्या होता है? मेल और फीमेल में हम डिस्टिंग्विश कर सकते हैं. लाइक अस, हम ह्यूमंस में हम मेल और फीमेल्स में डिस्टिंग्विश कर सकते हैं. दैट इज नोन एज योर सेक्सुअल डाइमॉर्फिज्म. ओके, सो लेट्स सी द नेक्स्ट वर्ड. योर नेक्स्ट वर्ड इज योर BOT. BOT, I read it as boat, but the actual spelling of boat is your BOAT. But here you have to remember this as BOT. Here B means your bilateral. The symmetry of the body is bilateral. I already discussed in your previous lectures the difference between bilateral and radial symmetry. If you have not seen that videos, then click in the I button, the video will be there. So here bilateral means the body part is divided into two equal parts. If we cut the body into longitudinally, then both the parts will be equal. And the Ctenophora cedentrata and adult echinoderms have your radially symmetrical body form, but rather than this, all the phylums have your bilateral symmetrical body form. Okay, and the next letter is your O. Here O for organ system level of body organization. Means here organ systems are present, like your digestive system, excretory system. So from your Aschelhelminthes, organ system level of body organization is seen till your chordates. And before Aschelhelminthes, first one is your phylum Porifera have your cellular level of body organization, and then later the phylum Ctenophora and Platyhelminthes have your tissue level of body organization. And then next the Platyhelminthes have your organs level of body organization, and this phylum, that is your Aschelhelminthes, have your organ system level of body organization. And from Aschelhelminthes, all the phylums bear your organ system level of body organization till your chordates. So this is the meaning of organ system. Different types of organ systems are present, like your digestive system and excretory system. Then the next letter is your T. Here T for your triploblastic. Triploblastic means 3 germ layers are present. Means ectoderm, mesoderm and endoderm, 3 germ layers are present. And from Aschelhelminthes, all phylums shows your triploblastic layers. Means 3 germ layers are present: ectoderm, mesoderm and endoderm. So let's see the next word, that is your boat पे meow. ठीक है, here P means your pseudocoelomate. The spelling of pseudocoelomate starts with your P. So the P means your pseudocoelomate. Pseudo means your false. False, coelom is present. So मैंने अभी बताया यहाँ पे क्या होता है, false cavity पाई जाती है, means false coelom पाई जाती है. Means suppose this is the body and this is the gut and coelom is present in between the body wall and the gut. Okay. So suppose there are mesenchymal cells which are not lined in between the gut and the body wall. So they are scattered in some unarranged manner. That is why it has cavity and false coelom is present. False cavity is present. I already made the video regarding your coelom. If you have not watched the video, then please click in the I button. The video will be there. Okay. So let's see the next word. That is your meow. So here M means your muscular pharynx. The pharynx is muscular. Okay, and here the alimentary canal is your complete. Complete alimentary canal means there are two openings. One is your mouth and another is your anus. Complete alimentary canal means two openings are present, that is mouth and anus. Alimentary canal is complete, that's why here muscular pharynx is seen. This is the well advanced character rather than platyhelminthes. So next letter is your E. Here E for your excretory tube. As we have seen that alimentary canal is complete, so there are excretory tube. This is the alimentary canal suppose, and this is your mouth, and this is your excretory tube where excretory pore is present. This is your excretory pore, and from excretory pore all the waste products eliminated from the body. Okay, so mouth is present and anus is present, that is why it has complete alimentary canal, and muscular pharynx is present and excretory tube is present, and the opening of excretory tube is known as your excretory pore, from which the waste product eliminated from the body. So let's see the examples of your phylum Aschelhelminthes. So these are the examples. These are the examples of your phylum Aschelhelminthes. So the most important example is your Ascaris. Ascaris is also known as your roundworm, and this is the diagram of your Ascaris. So then the next example is your A4 Encyclostoma. Encyclostoma is also known as your hookworm, and this is the diagram of your Encyclostoma or hookworm. And then the next letter is your W. Here W for Eucherichia. Eucherichia is also known as your filaria worm, and this is the diagram of your filaria worm. So these are the important characteristics of your phylum Aschelhelminthes, and the peculiar features are they have organ system level of body organization. They shows both direct and indirect development, and the animals are dioecious. But before Aschelhelminthes, the majority of the animals are monoecious. And the most important is the advanced characteristics, that is their habitat. Their habitat where they live. They live like your free swimming, free living. They are free living, and they are aquatic. Aquatic means they live in fresh water also and in marine water also. They are aquatic, and they are also terrestrial. they are also terrestrial, and they are also parasitic form. They can live in also parasitic form. We have seen in platyhelminthes, mostly the organisms are endoparasites, means they live inside the body of the host. That is why it is known as endoparasites. And in Aschelhelminthes, there are various different type of habitats. They are free living, they are aquatic, they are terrestrial, and they are parasitic. They are parasitic in both plants and animals. In both plants and animals, they live like an parasite. This is the most important feature, like they shows the most advanced habitats among all the previous phylums. And here this is the only phylum which shows your pseudocoelom. Before Aschelhelminthes, all the phylums have acoelomate type of organisms, and Aschelhelminthes is the only phylum which shows pseudocoelom. And after Aschelhelminthes, all the phylum shows your coelomate type of body cavity. So this is the peculiar feature of your Aschelhelminthes. And then here muscular pharynx is present and excretory tube is also present. And the example of your Aschelhelminthes is your Ascaris, that is roundworm, Encyclostoma, that is hookworm, and Eucharicia, that is your filaria worm. And the meaning of Aschelhelminthes here, they are cavity worm, and it is also known as your Nemathelminthes or nematoda. So this is all about your phylum Aschelhelminthes or phylum Nemathelminthes. So I hope you clear with the content, and if you have any doubts, then please free to ask me in the comment box. And if you like this video, then hit the like button and share with your friends, and subscribe to my channel for upcoming videos. And please press the bell icon for sure. Thank you for watching.